Kayden, thanks for talking to us. What you thought? Should be absolutely thrilled with that.
Yeah, it's a massive 3 points. Obviously, on the back of the last two draws, felt like defeats. We needed to come here and take the 3 points. However, it was going to come. It was a tough game. Obviously, with the conditions, I think both teams managed well. To be fair, I think we played quite a bit more football then than we probably anticipated. But yeah, it's like I said, the main thing was about the 3 points, and we'll have to take them on.
How do you think the game played out?
Yeah, I think we huffed and puffed. We worked hard, tried to get our patterns going. Probably weren't our best performance, but we knew it'd be about playing the conditions, matching their intensity, working harder than them, running harder than them, and ultimately getting the goals.
Yeah, when you got that first goal, it felt like quite a big moment. Did you guys feel that on the pitch?
Yeah, I think it was a massive sense of relief. To be fair, they'd obviously defended well. We'd got into some good areas, but not really had the chances. Getting the first goal was like I said, a massive sense of relief. And then the spaces opened up, and we got players like Santi, Chappers, able to play the football that they can play, and find the passes that they did.
Yeah, and it was Santi involved with your goal. Can you talk us through that one?
Yeah, I think we've linked up well. To be fair, in recent weeks, even in training. Friday, Thursday, we've worked on quite a few bits of me running in behind, using my strengths, and yeah, just literally playing with them. It's easy. They get the ball, you just spin, make the runs, and they'll find you. It
looked like you took your time on the finish. Is that fair to say? And you waited for the moment. Was it a case of that?
Yeah, I think it's probably keepers obviously come out and then retreat, and it's always tough as a goalkeeper when they're retreating. They're not really set, so I thought try my luck, hit it nice and low, and yeah, luckily found the net.
Did it feel like when you got the second as well, there was a good sense of control about the game?
Yeah, I think I thought we could go on and get a few more, but yeah, it weren't to be. But I thought we saw the game out fairly well. Made a few little errors, later on, but thankfully didn't come to anything.
What was your sort of role today, Kayden? How did you find it also up top with Pigs, because he was getting on the turn in certain areas, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he played the pitch very well, to be fair to him. His touch is unbelievable. And we saw today, he took it in very well on a difficult pitch. So yeah, it was just about Pigs coming off the line and me running in behind, me running across the line, making runs for players like Chappers to find me. And yeah, I think we were close to getting in a few times in the first half, but we just kept plugging away, kept playing our game, kept playing our patterns, and in the end it worked out.
Are you enjoying your role in the team? And you kind of mentioned it a minute ago there with the players like Chappers and Santi, and there's plenty of them. That must add to the enjoyment of the match.
Yeah, 100%. In my time here, I've not really had that, to be fair. Players that I suppose we've had good players, but maybe lacked a bit of composure, a bit of confidence, in the final pass, and that's something that them two boys, especially Santi, do not lack. So yeah, it's easy for me. I just make the runs in behind, and yeah, thankfully they find me.
Some support today as well. I think we just about hit four figures. Awfully long way to go.
Yeah, another week, another packed away, and it's that's something that you become accustomed to, especially now. Obviously the fans can see what's happening at the club and getting behind us. And to be fair to them, every week we have that there, and it plays a massive factor.
And just finally, it's a good win going into two home games. Did you feel like it was important to take that into these two tests this week?
Yeah, definitely. I think we were disappointed off the back of the last two, like I mentioned before. The draws that probably felt like defeats, especially the Morecambe one. Having so many chances but not quite getting the 3 points. It was a tough one to take, but the gaffer was on to us in the week saying, look, just work hard, come up here, get the 3 points, and then look to build, like you said, going into the next two.